The response that I've seen from this show is unlike a response I've ever seen from people just leaving a show. They didn't just leave entertained, they left with something, which is feels good when you're a promoter to have a bigger impact than just entertaining people, but affecting people's lives.
I thought it was brilliant.
Fantastic.
Best concert I've ever been to.
Inspirational, moving,
And so
meaningful,
unique and different.
and powerful.
The show was sold out, which is two probably of our favorite words as theater venue managers is sold out.
I mean, John Tesh is a household name. Everybody knows who he is. I mean, he's got a great fan base. The show is easily produced. The crew and everyone is easy to work with. It's just a fun day all around.
Simply outstanding. What a great night.
Yeah, really great date night.
This was certainly one of the most meaningful for our listeners. Not only could they connect with someone they listen to every day, but they were able to be a part of his story as well, which was really cool.
It's more than just a show. He is a true performer. It's not just like going to a concert. It is going to an event. He's amazing. He's inspirational. His music is fabulous. And everybody who comes walks out a little happier. So we love having him here.
It was like a concert of talking with your best friend, listening to your best friend sit down at the piano play, share some songs, and just relate to one another. And so a tremendous reaction.
He's so engaging with the audience, you know. John was really talking directly to people in the audience. I feel like he was getting feedback from the audience.
He made it feel like we were the only people in the world that have seen the show. And that's unique. I've never had that experience before.
You feel like you're part of it. You feel like you know him. And I think that's a special thing for the audience to feel.
He just brought something different that you don't see at a regular concert. I don't even know if I would call it a concert. It was a bigger performance than just a concert. It was a pretty magical night.
I loved it. There's I'm a deep heart, deep soul guy, and John is a deep heart, deep soul guy.
And killer music. The music is amazing.
His personal touch is so inspirational and also just a phenomenal way of being able to work with people and instill everything that he believes in, but also putting it into a format that is just enjoyable for an audience.
We had people at our show from young to grandparents. We had actually grandparents bringing their grandkids to the show. It's a great family show.
He happened to do autographs after the show for us, and the people just waited online to see him. And that's a really great gauge of how, interested they are about him.
Had a fantastic time. So much fun.
John is great with social media. He talks about the places that he's going to be performing on his show. It was just a dream.
We could actually see spikes in ticket sales. When John did something on social media, our box office would phone and say, oh, I think John just sent a Twitter note about Richmond Hill because we just sold 100 tickets in the last 15 minutes.
I heard more than one time, when's John coming back? We got a lot of people definitely interested in seeing what's coming up next.
We're still getting comments from audience saying, when is John coming back?
I hope to bring him back next year.
We loved him last year. I am still hearing wonderful things about his show last year.
I am Matt Goldapper, Vice President, Chief Operating Officer of VCMG Live and VCMG Events.
My name is Rhett Lee. I'm the talent buyer at the Soil Dove Underground at Denver, Colorado.
Hey, this is Rick Haynes. I'm Vice President of Edison State Community College in Piqua, Ohio.
Hi, my name is Allison Stockel, and I am the Executive Director of the Ridgefield Playhouse.
I'm Michael Gritt, the Theater Manager from the Richmond Hill Center for the Performing Arts.
I am Rachael Beasley. I'm the NTR and Promotions Director here in Fort Myers, Florida for Beasley Media Group.
In the middle of the night, I get this idea in my head. I'm in France, right? And I realize that if I go to sleep, that the melody will be gone. So I call my machine and it answered, hey, this is John. There's nobody home right now. Leave a message at the sound that's home. So I left it. I said, hey, John, this is John. Here's the basketball theme in my head. It cut me off. So I called back and I said, here's the rest of it. Talking to a machine. So I get back from this event that I'm covering back to New York 2 weeks later, and I pick up my messages when I get home. I had 2. I went back and looked at pictures of myself, and I thought, what does this remind me of, this picture of me embracing stuff? It's something. I think, you know what, I think it's one of the villains in the Bond films. I think it's this guy. Ozzie and Harriet, Donna Reed, and Mr. Ed. Back when TV couples slept in